What if you could wake up in the morning and only realize that you have made money already while you're asleep? How does that feel? That is the benefit number one. And in this video, I'm going to explain some of the benefits that you can get when you start leveraging the internet to make money while you live in Zimbabwe. Hello and welcome. My name is Kuda from Kuda Online. My channel is called Kuda Online. My website is called kudaonline.com. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're a returning visitor, please consider hitting that subscribe button, that thumbs up button, okay? The subscribe and the thumbs up. So just double check if you're subscribed. If you are not, please go ahead and do that, because once you do that, this helps my channel grow, and thanks for doing that. So let us go into the topic of the story today, where we will be talking about the benefits of making money online while you still live in Zimbabwe. So one of the things that I want to address before I start sharing some of the benefits is that, I've came across a lot of people. My online hustle started somewhere around 2011, 2012. If you track my activities on the internet, they're gonna track us back to that time. So I've met a lot of people. I've met some people who gave up. I've had my ups and downs and things like that. So I'm going to share based on my experience. And on each point, I'm going to try and give you my life experience, or at some point, a journey where we can actually relate. And what I need to address is that a lot of people, they think that if you live in Zimbabwe, then it's not doable. Okay, we just have that is just a mentality, and you just have to work your way out, okay, or you work your way up. You're gonna come across a lot of challenges, yes, because you're in Zimbabwe, but there is a way to everything, actually. Okay, there's a statement that goes, where there's a will, there's a way. So let's go to point number one, which I just mentioned earlier on, which is, how does it feel when you wake up in the morning and you've already found out that you have made money? Okay, what I'm talking about is not rocket science, is not theory. It's a practical thing that is actually happening to me on a daily basis, or on a weekly basis, or whatever. Okay, so I wake up in the morning and then I check my accounts to see how much I've made while I was asleep. And yeah, I can realize that I've made some money. And then I go to our social networks like WhatsApp groups, where there are some of my friends who are Zimbabweans as well, where we discuss, okay, how much did you make today? How much did you make today? So there's quite a lot of us that are doing the same thing. So this is what I call passive income. And let me just explain why you need passive income and cash flow. So a lot of people, when they're going to work, they're working for what we call active income. So imagine if you stop working today, for the next month, are you going to get paid? For the next 3 months, are you going to get paid? But when it comes to the internet and leveraging the internet for profits, you get to that point whereby you can say, hey, I don't want to work anymore. Okay, I'm not bragging, but I'm not just telling you that it's possible to do that. It's not easy. Okay, it's not easy, because you have to work on the systems, you have to work on the setting up your stuff, and then making sure that the money actually comes in. And I'm not saying I'm making millions of money. Okay, if you come across me, I'm just a general person, just like anyone else. I can talk stories, I can laugh, I can crack jokes and things like that. But the bottom line is, when people are working so hard, going to work and making sure that they are working for rent, for food, for these basic daily expenses, imagine if those are taken care of by the passive income that you'll be making, that you no longer have to work for it, but it just comes, okay? And there's a strategy to it. You need to learn how to use the internet, because at the end of the day, make sure that the internet works very hard for you, okay? Don't let the internet work for you, but make sure that the internet works very hard for you. And this is what some of my friends have done, and this is what I have done as well. So that's point number one. That's the benefit that you can actually get, is that you can make passive income. Okay, number two is connections. So over the years, most of the people that I work with, or the friends that I've met that are making money online in Zimbabwe, outside Zimbabwe, some of them, they're doing this on part-time basis. Okay, I am doing it at full-time basis, but most of them, actually, they're doing it part-time basis. So when I'm talking about the benefit of getting connections, is that today I can meet a doctor, tomorrow I can meet a lawyer, tomorrow I can meet a farmer, another day I can meet a builder, another day I can meet an engineer. But at the end of the day, these are people that have got their professions already. and we are meeting on a common goal of making money online. Okay, so if I need engineering services, I can find among my friends who is an engineer. If I need lawyer service, I can find among my friends who is a lawyer. So now what I mean, the great benefit of that is that you get a lot of connections. I mean, if you're going to work, your connections are going to be very limited, in the sense that you work from probably 8 to 5, and because of transport logistics in Zimbabwe, some of people in Zimbabwe, they actually travel 2-3 hours going to work, and then 3 hours going back from work, which is about 6 hours in a day. I know some people wake up very early in the morning, and then they finish work, they want to get transportation, there's high traffic. And imagine, if you're gonna put me in that position, I can tell you that I would do a lot of work in the 6 hours that most people are spending in traffic congestion. So that is the other benefit that you can actually get, which is connections and networking events. I'm gonna tell you a story, okay? One of the things that I couldn't do, because I used to work as a freelance, self-employed. A lot of people in Zimbabwe, they're actually self-employed graphic designers. So I used to go to work every single day. I never had a chance to visit any events and things like that. So the benefit that you can get is to get to networking events and meet celebrities. And let me tell you a secret. If you want to meet any celebrity that you want in Zimbabwe or in any country, without paying any consultation fees or whatsoever, even if you want to meet the president, I'll tell you, this is one thing that works, and this is how you make it work. Okay, it works actually. I've made it work for myself, and I'm going to tell you the secret. So, and that's the benefit that you get when you start making money online, because you have this time to go and meet these people. So if you want to meet, let's say, a celebrity in your country, a business person, or whoever, just think of any prominent person. So if you go to their office, probably you're going to meet the secretary, and the secretary is going to ask, who are you? And the secretary is going to ask, can I get your details? And then the person that you want to meet, they are going to say, what is the business agenda? Probably they want to start investigating on you, who you are, what is your self-worth, and whatever they want to investigate. If you take that route, you're not going to meet them much easily, and it can actually come at a cost. Now, I wanted to ask yourself about these celebrities. Okay, these celebrities, they are always going to events because inside their heart, they are dying to share information. They are really dying to share information about how they made it, and inspire others and things like that. And in between, these people, they do share events, free events, and these paid events. Okay, so they're always speaking. They have good speaking engagement. They're speaking at a church, they're speaking at a youth conference, they're speaking there, they're speaking there, they're speaking there. So what you need to do is to make sure that you find yourself in the audience, be one of the attendees in the at their event. So find out where they're speaking for free, and in between, trust me, before they speak, they have a little break. After they speak, they have a little break as well, whereby they interact with people, they start taking selfies and things like that. One of the experiences that I had when I met Mr. Nigel Chanakira, who is one of the prominent business people in Zimbabwe as well, is that I had just about 5 minutes with him, or less than 5 minutes. So it was a very quick conversation. It was like, okay, hi, and I was like, I'm Kuda. I'm really inspired by your work. Thank you so much for what you have done. And he went on to ask, like, what do you do? I said, I'm into digital marketing, and the piece of advice that she gave me was worth a lifetime. I mean, if I was going to through the normal channel of meeting him in his office, definitely it wasn't going to work for me. So it's not only Mr. Nigel Chanakira that I've actually met. I've met quite a lot of celebrities. I mean, I want to hear their brains. I want to hear what they say. I want to hear what they think when it comes to getting started and things like that. Because at the end of the day, it inspires me. Okay, so I've made it a point that if anyone is speaking, especially at these free events, I am there. I am in the midst of them. I hear what they have to say and things like that. And believe you me, when you have one-on-one interaction with them, it's a different whole experience. So that is the other benefit that you get. You get to attend these networking events. If you're not doing that, then definitely you must make sure that we start doing that. And again, if even you want to meet the president, he's always into these business meetings as well. Some of them, they are free, some of them they are paid. If you go to a couple of them, the president is going to get to start knowing you by your name. That's how you get. That's how you get to these celebrities. Because yeah, I mean, another point, which is my last point, is time freedom. So there are times when I wake up in the morning and the weather is really bad. Probably it's raining. I don't like going out of the house when it's raining. I really don't like it. So when I wake up in the morning, I see that the weather is bad. I can just decide to say I want to work from home today. Okay. Or if I need to visit a friend or a relative, I can just carry my laptop and say I want to work from their house. I want to work at my parents' house so that I can get time to be with them. And yeah, so that is a time freedom that I'm actually talking about. And when you do this properly, I mean, you are going to get to a point whereby you get the internet to work on your behalf, and you always leave room for other business opportunities. That simply means if you create one source of income, you'll be able to create another source of income, another source of income, another source of income. So imagine if there are so many ways to spend your money, why is it you just have to have one way to make money? I mean, if there's so many ways to spend your money, rent is needed, food is needed, this is needed, this is needed. So you gotta have more ways to make money. So that's it from me. I know I could have shared a lot of things. I could have gone on and on and on. I would love to hear your thoughts. How has been your journey in terms of online entrepreneurship? Is it working for you? What sort of challenges are you facing? What sort of benefits have you gotten so far? I mean, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of things that you can actually talk about. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Leave a comment and also double check that you're subscribed to this channel. And with that out of the way, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in more of my videos, and bye for now.